from the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Detroit Tigers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Luis Arraez. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, the lefty, Tarek Skubal. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now the lefty. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The lefty fires. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Oh, Boog, a lot has changed for this kid from the Bahamas. Jazz was signed by the Diamondbacks as a free agent for $200,000. 4 years later, he's traded to Miami and played for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp before getting his call to the big leagues. He's a player on the rise.
Swinging a foul straight back. Skubal, 27 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Checks over first, back safely. That one lifted to left. Green settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That is third, the second base.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Tim Anderson.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Luis Arraez stands in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value, Anderson runs. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's runner goes again. Left field. Green puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down. Here's a big power threat, Jake Burger.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, more than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That misses, and that is ball one. Anderson off of first with 2 away. I say you win.
1-1.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. here it comes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for Miami. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit, and today's starter, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys will get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Righty delivers. Yeah, a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. One away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
One out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Riley Green.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Riley Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tigers are shut down there. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Skubal back to work. Right through there for a strike. And downstairs, James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Ryan De La Cruz, the next to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
He looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. In the air on the infield. Keith brings it in for the third out. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And here is Jake Rogers.
The catcher.
The right-hander back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm makes the play. One down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. High fly ball out to center field. Chisholm under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Cannon.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Way outside, and that's ball 2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Comerica Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
A wide to kick the pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Up and in, ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. This one in the air center field. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Tim Anderson.
Number 7.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rivera leads off first with 1 away. A pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The punch out there. Now 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's out to center field. Settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Marlins lead 1, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter now, Colton Heath. The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. De La Cruz brings it in with a nice running grab. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. That one inside, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much dipped it at first base with the quick free pass.
1 gone, runner at first. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like
Anderson. There's one.
That's an out.
Double play.
Oh, he's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let him know that you the best.
Back here in Detroit, now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Arias in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. There's the strike.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
To the right side. Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And 1-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Looked like it was a little bit up. On the ground, out to short. To first, and he beats it.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, Keith. On to first. Out number 3. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
Bottom 4, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gio Urshela. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 2-1.
That's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to center. Chisholm on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot. Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Here's a 1-2. That's to third. Rivera slings to first. 2 away.
The lefty, number 31.
Here's Riley Green. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fires across the diamond, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail here 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Emmanuel Rivera. The pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, McKinstry gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one ripped left field. Tattooed and gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Back to the top of the Miami order, and up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. That's hard hit on the line. Vierling makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 2.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz missed some time last season thanks to injuries, Boo. An oblique strain cost him a few weeks, and a battle with turf toe sidelined him for more than a month. What stinks is nobody wants to be on the field more than this guy.
Vierling sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Marlins add another with the solo shot, and it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jake Rogers. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pulls that one foul. Two and 1 now. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, that's that story right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Mark Kent. Caught looking his first time up. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Luis Arias. Skubal back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He swings and fouls one off. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tarik Skubal will depart. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming up in a moment. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Shelby Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Runner at first with no outs here. A little bit low.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that's a little bit high. 3-0. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Holton getting loose out there. That's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Senzel. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Gets under and pops it up. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the left-hander,
Brian De La Cruz will hit next. 1 for 2. Just missed. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one misses, and the count's full. Two on, one out. In the air, left field, Green. Under it. They got it for out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Arise. The lead runner at second, Berger. At first, 2 out of the inning. Fly ball down the line. Green sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 2 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Swings through that.
1-1.
And a pitch. Not even close there. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
To the backstop. That's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach McKinstry.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
In the air, left side. Brings it in.
Number 8.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch misses. 1-0. Double play ball to second. Arise. Over to Anderson. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the Marlins, Emmanuel Rivera. And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Best in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And here it comes. To the right side. Gets it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
And here is Nick Fortes. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Righty to the plate. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Keith sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Inside, just missed. Two outs. Popped up. Keith under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Detroit, here's the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike.
0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Kicks and deals.
Hey!
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Digging in, Akil Baddoo. Little chopper rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch. And he swings over the top there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The Marlins trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now it's going to be Riley Green. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Holt.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The lefty fires. Foul ball. Holton fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Now snap throw to first. Chisholm dives back in safely. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tigers bullpen with some action. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Wentz also getting ready. And now the lefty.
Nope. 1-1.
In the air, left field. Green settles under it. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter,
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one fouled off. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and with You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
High fly ball, right field. Canna under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Miami. They're up 2-0. Back at Comerica Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. Cabrera back to work. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Chisholm makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
This is where the no-hit bid really starts feeling real, but still a long ways to go.
First pitch misses.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Next offering misses down and away. That to right. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boo. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Edward Cabrera won't go any further tonight. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Bender.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the right fielder, Mark Canna. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The 0-2. And that's down and away. Next pitch misses way outside. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side, Arise. In plenty of time to first, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Colt Heath. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Lang.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin getting ready to go. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Bell stands in now, looks at that one inside. De La Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up left side. Urshela settles under this one. And there's one away.
Now back, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Man at first, Emmanuel Rivera, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground to first. Nice stop. Here's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Get a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. And he can't make the play. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And he's safe at first.
Now, the 7th, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm, so it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a force at every base. And now Luis Arias. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And delivers outside.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2 outs. That one in there across the letters.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
A little bit high, and the count's even at 2. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Torkelson, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop.
As the lefty gets to work. First pitch swinging.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and it kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 13.
So they're down to their final out. Now, here is Gio Urshela. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one is upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
That is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going.